Alright, so hey guys, me again, you know who I am. Today, I'm here to bring you like a budget focus farming build. And I'm going to be doing two different runs. I'm going to be doing one with a maiming strike polearm, and I'm going to be doing one with exalted blade. So yeah, I'm using Excalibur to basically budget focus farm here. And Excalibur has some advantages and some disadvantages over the other focus farmers like Equinox and Avara. One, Excalibur is cheap and easy to farm. Two, even if you hit the enemy and it doesn't one-shot kill them, it doesn't affect their alert stats when they're blinded by Excalibur's radial blind, so that's super useful. However, there are some disadvantages, and one, radial blind has a cooldown for some reason. Two, radial blind has a wonky line of sight check. They can basically become their own cover, and that's kind of shitty. But oh well, we're focus farming here on a budget. It is a bit harder than the other ones, but one, it doesn't give you fucking arthritis from spamming 2 all day, and two, it's not too difficult to acquire this stuff. So we have max range, because a 70-meter radial blind is super nice to have, and it's on 20. It's lasts 22 seconds. You can make this last much longer if you throw in narrow-minded, but you lose quite a bit of the range, so I don't recommend that. Two, you need max efficiency because you're going to be spamming this a lot. So that's always nice to have, and duration is a must-have because of the duration of radial blind. You don't want to have a fucking 1 second blind and then have the enemies be alerted immediately. I also have still charge here, but you don't need. This is not going to help you as far as focus farming goes. What will help you, say if you have a dash polarity instead of the V like I do, what you can run here is enemy radar. Enemy radar. And that's also, if you don't have the auger mods here, that's definitely what you want to replace those with, is some sort of enemy radar, because it's so helpful for focus farming, because being able to tell who's alerted and who's not from a distance is nice. Next we have our polearm here. This is my Zaw, and I just threw on as much crit damage as I could with maiming strike. And of course we have Blood Rush and our mandatory damage, and we have 90% instead of dual stats because I want to get the most damage possible, but it doesn't matter too much with Excalibur unlike the other ones. And we have Prime Breach. I'll do a run without a polearm. I'll do it with a stat stick for Excalibur, probably something like the Broken War and the kind of Prime, something along those lines. So yeah, just in case you don't have Prime Reach either, I got you covered. There are two places we can end up going here. Adaro has the higher levels. We can also head Cool Fortresses Exterminate, but that's a bit more risky. Alright, so let's energy up. You can use energy peaches if you don't have Zeneric. I'm not using any sort of form of XP booster at all. I'm not using Narmon's passive, and I'm not using a affinity booster. So our numbers will be much lower than all the other YouTubers, but that's okay. That's some more realistic output. That was bad on my part. I should have channeled. But if you're near a hallway, you definitely want to just channel and kill those guys. Okay. So we got our first guys here. I think there's someone behind them. I'm not sure. Okay, that guy got blinded. But that guy didn't. There you can see a wonky ass line of sight checks. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. And that was another wonky line of sight check. It's not this bad normally, but if you have enemies right behind each other, that's what will cause problems. And of course the hide bodies channel. And channel near doorways. This room fucking sucks for Excalibur. I hate this. As you can see, oh, he actually got blinded through the stairs for once. Let's charge this back up. And you see I hit him, I didn't need to one-shot him. This is not that important, and we got to be fast. But I'm going kind of slow to show you how you would actually do this with Excalibur. Oh, I should have channeled by that doorway. Okay, this is a team door. This is fine. And show you how much focus we got with the little convergence orb. Like I said, my numbers are much lower because not running any sort of booster to my XP. Okay, that Seeker might see me. The Seeker did not get blinded. But like I said, wonky line of sight checks. So... And I gotta be careful here because I don't want these guys to chain react. Alright, I forgot. Okay, there's some guys on top. And one of those guys didn't get blinded because of the line of sight check, and we missed our multiplier there. Okay, we gotta be a little bit faster here. But not too doable thanks to our cooldown here. But we are focus farming on a budget. And there's... I forgot I had a set of Arcane Trickery on, so... My bad. Oh, and there's another example of that. And occasionally dudes will end up spawning in here, which is not ideal. There's someone there. Oh, fuck me. And there's probably someone who's checking this out, right? Nope. Okay, we gotta check out. Okay. So the next guy's kind of far away, thank goodness. Alright, tunnels really suck for Excalibur too. Break them with Exalted Blade, so you don't end up hitting somebody with Prime Reach and then alerting a bunch of dudes. Because missing strikes with Prime Reach will 100% alert the enemies. Okay. I gotta fucking... Oh shit. There's a bomber that spawned there, which is unfortunate. But got his back facing me. We can keep our multiplier up. We'd have about 24,000 focus here, and we're about halfway through the run if we had a booster of some sort. But we have 12k because we don't. Alright, these corners fucking suck, so I gotta kill these guys pretty fast. Okay, someone saw me. Okay, well, these guys got alerted for no reason. I don't even really need Maiming Strike on this build, when I think about it. So we don't need a one-hit kill these guys. You should not be starting off the alarms while you're blinded. That can happen. That was probably a bad idea not to channel there. Yeah. Well, that guy didn't see anything. So we're back in business here with our multiplier. Alright. Keep going regardless. And okay, that was close. This room kind of sucks for Xcal. I almost fucked that up. It's one of those guys wasn't blinded, but I got really, really lucky here. I don't need to channel these guys. Oh. Lucky me. I'm just gonna check if there was anybody there. Oh, there's one person over here. Where is he? He's upstairs, facing a wall. Oh, it's a bombard. Ah, goodbye. That guy. There's extraction. I'm gonna look for some more dudes. About 28k, 29k-ish. And that was without a booster or any sort of boosts to our affinity gains. So if you had those on, we'd get a little 60k, and if you had the Narm on, you get way over that. That wasn't a perfect run. That wasn't even a good run by any means, because we did get spotted a couple times. And have to do with the chain reacts. But all in all, I think that was a pretty decent haul without any boosts. Now, if you don't have any of those mods, and you like just completed the fucking war thing, you really want to fucking farm focus, go ahead and pick up a stat stick. Now, I have a build on Nakana Prime. Doesn't have to be Nakana Prime. It could be a broken war that you get at the end of the war within, or sorry, the second dream. Something like that. This is what I have. Probably won't have condition overload. But go ahead, and if you don't have that, replace this with the last elemental here. That'll be Corrosive Blast. That would be fine. Also, channeling efficiency would be really good here as well. We have a channeling efficiency of 1. We have good stats for our Exalted Blade. We don't have the greatest base damage in the world of fucking 100, but we have a decent blind to make up for it, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, this will be a lot more energy hungry, so I definitely recommend you pick up some energy pizzas if you don't have some already. Alright, so let's charge up our energy here. It's probably a good idea to have like Prime Flow or something on Excalibur, or Flow if you for like if you don't have any of those auger set mods. But this is okay. This room sucks. Now you want to be mindful of what you hit, because that can also alert the enemies. And when you're not using it, put this shit away. Now, I fucked it up and didn't blind the Seeker there. So sadly, all these guys are alerted here. I could wait it out, but I'm not going to, for the sake of the video. Okay, there's a team door here. Let's charge up our energy here. There are 3 dudes over there. Oh, there are a lot more than 3 dudes over there. Looks like they all got blinded. Gonna kill this guy. And blind these guys. Okay, only the bombard got blinded. Lucky me. Okay, there's another bombard over there. I'm gonna check these rooms to make sure no one's in here. Alright, so we got a little less focus that time. If that was a little bit better done, but that's totally fine. So yeah. Alright, that was kind of a bad run, but we still got an okay amount of focus. And of course, if I added a booster, would have been much, much more. Not as effective as some of the other farms, but if you're on a budget and you want to farm focus, this is definitely a way to do it. Other than killing Eidolons, or capturing Eidolons, sorry, and just turning their brilliant shards into focus. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys later next time. Peace.